Hi, you're watching Sweet as Honey. I wanted to take a moment and talk to you guys because you might know me from a recent video that's been going around of a certain mommy unaliver cosplaying as me. I've been on this app for 5 years as Bambi May. I started this account Sweet as Honey when I was going to go over true crime, and my first case was going to be Gypsy Rose Blanchard. Unfortunately, nobody had warned me at the time that if you talk about Gypsy Rose Blanchard and you disagree with the fake narrative that she's been given out for the past 10 years, she will come for you and she will send people for you. I had watched a movie called The Act years ago and came online and kept seeing over on Bambi May all these people talking crap about this victim. And I was generally confused. I was like, why are they dissing this girl who's a complete and total victim? Come to find out that was all fictional. And I started reading her book and I started going through the pages because I hadn't seen anybody actually go through the pages. They would like comment on the book or give like a overall judgment on the book, but they never like showed me actual data, and I wanted to see it for myself because I was trying to figure out what the heck was going on and why they were being so awful to this. So I start reading her book. I see a few clips of this and that here and there on my For You page that I've been seeing for a while, but it didn't really make sense to me until I started putting everything together. I start reading this book. I start reading it online. I start reading it and talking about certain pages, and all of a sudden she's in my comment section. On my pinned video, if you go and check it out, there's a page of her book. Yeah, I says in the video that it's a trophy, and she starts commenting to somebody else in my comments, not even to me, but she leaves 3 comments and she blocks me when I try to respond. And that's where this begins. The people that are helping Gypsy Rose over on her Discord app and have all of these different fake accounts and real accounts to blatantly sometimes stalk and harass people. They have been coming after me for months since I started talking about Gypsy Rose Blanchard and how her whole entire story is a lie. So I had 2 options. 1, be quiet. Don't say anything. Just move on with my life. Ignore it. Whatever. After they've already said and done horrible things to me, and I've posted the proof all over my page. By the way, the proof is still all over my page. People that she's on live panels with, you will see on all over my page. Like, blatantly. They don't give a F. They will come at you blatantly, and sometimes not so blatantly, just for fun. How do I know? Several of them have admitted it. They don't give a fuck. But also, they'll use their very own names that they're on panels with. So option number 2 was warn people. If you talk about this case, this could happen to you. And honestly, that's just the type of person I am. So I decided I was going to tell people about it. Didn't realize that it would only make them come harder. They false report me all the time. They've come into my lives. While I had 40 women on live talking about their own past and actually healing together, they came into my live and were streaming my live into their live, if that makes sense. And they were making fun of everybody and saying, oh, cry, crocodile tears and all this stuff. Even I was crying. The women were writing in the chat, I'm crying, like we were having a real human experience with one another. And they just came in harassing blatantly, writing gross stuff in the comments and talking shit from their live, to which I said to them, like, is this how you're an advocate? And the one main girl said, do I have to be a fucking advocate all the time? They've called my house repeatedly. They screen record my lives or screen view it from their live. They write me DMs telling me to get a treadmill or calling me a heifer. They make fun of my look. They make strange videos to me. And on and on and on. They make fake accounts of me to bully people and then admit on a live panel that they did it. I've also had people reach out to me saying that their family members are FBI and that Gypsy's being looked into. I mean, who really knows if any of this is true? Besides the stuff that I've actually posted on my page for you to see and check the facts for yourself, because that's what I would want. Just like I didn't just take people's word for it, I started to dive into this case myself, and I'm still going through it because, believe it or not, there's so much to do with this case. There are so many lies. Did you know she actually wrote 2 books? These are my sticky notes from half of this book. Half. Gypsy Rose lies and lies and lies about it all. So I continue to talk about it, and they continue to do horrible things to me and so many others. I was afraid. I still am. I try to stand up for myself. People don't seem to think or care that I'm a real fucking human being. They lie about me. Even people who are anti-Gypsy, supposedly, they lie about me daily. They make stuff up about me daily. They harass me daily as well. People send me all kinds of stuff. Over 200 people have been in contact with me in the past few months. I believe since like March, April, since I started even talking about this case. Gypsy Rose told her Discord people, some of them which have like tried to escape and flee because they do believe it's a cult, and DM'd me and sent me proof of the messages and the directions they give out and who to go after and who to attack on Discord. Gypsy Rose herself mentions Discord all the time. She'll be like, check your Discord, follow me on Discord, blah, blah, blah on our Discord. It's been nonstop harassment. So a lot of people have been posting videos saying, oh, Gypsy said exactly what that girl said, and it was just to be funny, and it's hilarious. So I thought that I'd share with you the video of what I actually said. Also, a member of her cult, and yes, that's what I call them, because even people who have fled it believe that it is a cult. People blindly following her the way that they do. Someone who brutally unalived their mother. And again, you don't have to take my words for it. You can read the facts of the case. You can come to our panels and see the facts of the case. You can go to Into the Weeds podcast over on YouTube and download the facts of the case for yourself and look at them with your own eyes. A fresh set of eyes. Like, check it out for yourself. I never said anybody had to take my word for it, and I provide proof of whatever I say. So the second clip is going to be a cult member responding to my video. And by the way, my video tells you the date of when that happened. And the third clip is going to be the clip of Gypsy Rose pretending to be me. Leave your thoughts in the comments. You decide. Do you think this person is dangerous? Go look at the facts. Look at the facts on my page. See the receipts. See the evidence. And tell me, do you think that this person is dangerous? I've been made fun of for being a real person, for having real emotions by people who are pro-gypsy and anti-gypsy. I've also had people on this app write me messages and thank me for opening their eyes and thank me for encouraging them to get on a panel and feel safe to ask questions or communicate or just be able to be themselves. So without further ado, here are the clips.
My name is Amber Wilson. I am of sound body and mind. I do not wish to harm myself in any way. If anything happens to me, please contact Gypsy Rose Blanchard's parole officer. There are people on this app who can get you the correct information. Again, today is Tuesday, May 20th, 2025, and I am of sound mind and have no plans of self-harm.
I just want people to know. I'm so sorry, this is hard to talk about. I just want people to know that if I go missing, call the FBI. Because Gypsy Rose Blanchard is the one that did it. No, I've never had any interaction with her. But I'm pretty sure she stalks me from like 50 different accounts. Like, I've traced it back to her. So if I end up with her mom, know where to look.
This is a new one. You can't deal with she's just about off parole. So you're going to make a fake video saying your life is in danger. You don't want there. If anything happens to you, to call Gypsy Rose parole officers. So what are you going to do now? Fake you're unliving so people report it? There's something the matter with you, girl. There's something the matter with you. Gypsy is in no way threatening you. She don't even know who you are. She doesn't know who you are. Are you so sick that you will harm yourself just to try to get Gypsy in prison? Is that your plan? That you're making this video telling everybody to get hold of her parole officers if something happens to you? So what will be your next move? To harm yourself and then try to blame Gypsy? Well, she doesn't even know who you are.